Okay.
My name is Ryan, and I was born 8 weeks premature, and because of that, I was put into a neonatal intensive care unit. I was as big as my dad's hand, and he always says that my leg was as big as his thumb. From the beginning of my mom's pregnancy, she was bedridden, which meant she couldn't get out of bed to do like simple daily tasks. She could go to the bathroom to change her clothes, and that was about it. Around December 25th, her water broke. My sister was jumping on her trampoline that she had gotten for Christmas, and my mom was rushed to the hospital. And so she stayed there for a while, and then I was born the next day, very suddenly, and she grabbed me, my little me, and run me to the NICU, where I was put in a bed and stayed there for the next 2 months. My parents were both working full-time when I was born, and my sister was about 13 years old, so it was really hard for them to commute and come to the hospital, but they did. And while I was in the NICU, I actually contracted an infectious disease. They would come like every so often and like hold me with all the wires attached to me, and they had to wear gowns and like scrub their hands, and it was like a very intensive process that like all people that come and visit their children in the NICU have to like go through. So because our immune systems are so fragile that if like something compromises it, then like that's a huge issue for the baby. Growing up, my mom used to take me to doctors to make sure that I was developing properly, and I developed severe ADD. A lot of premature babies deal with so many more health complications. Cognitive development, breathing problems, heart problems, problems with like your thyroid. Basically, there are a lot of things that can go wrong when you are born too early. You lose that time to develop and grow within your mother's stomach, which is supposed to be the natural process, but you have to carry that out in a simulated womb. And the medical advances that our hospital has to like be able to like treat those babies as if they are in the womb is amazing. Being a part of Dance Marathon is wonderful because we actually get to go and visit McLean's and see the hospital and see the children treated in the hospital. There was a baby that was born at 18 weeks. That is half the time it is supposed to spend in its mom. And it was isolated. He or she had treatment lights on her because their skin is so thin, and heart rate monitors are under feet and feeding tubes in its head. And it's just something that's really completely eye-opening because that equipment is so expensive and it's so particular. To keep a baby in a NICU, each day is around $1,000. And so if some babies are born 10 weeks premature, that's a lot of money for their parents to provide. And so what we do is we raise money. Aggie Dance Marathon raises money so that we can provide them with the best healthcare and equipment that we can, and that we can help these families like pay for like their treatment. And that just puts a parent's like heart at rest. I know my parents were so like blessed that like the NICU that I was in like was able to take care of me so efficiently, and the one at McLean's is incredible, but they have 45 beds, 43 of them are full. We raise money and we're gonna provide them with more beds so that babies can be taken care of, because there's always a need in the NICU. And to buy supplies, that a little soft like cushion costs $100 and can only be used one time. And this is actually a preemie diaper, and if you've ever seen a real diaper, this is significantly smaller, and even this swallows a baby sometimes. 2 of our new miracle families were actually born in the McLean's NICU, and one is named Maya and one is named Lexi, and they are such wonderful and amazing little girls. I'm so thankful to be a part of Dance Marathon because I do get to help change the lives of children in Temple, Texas, and to be able to provide them with adequate and the best healthcare that we can give them. I think that's an amazing organization to be involved in, and I'm so thankful to be a part of that.